This is my audition for the Food Network. Besties, hey, how's it going? Today I'm so excited because we are tapping into our Food Network era. You know, when I went fishing, how I was giving you guys National Geographic dupe. Today we're giving you Food Network. Yeah. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm actually going to be trying TikTok recipes for you today. We're going to be having the iconic, you know it well, it's lasagna soup, guys. I have been seeing it all over my For You page. It is like, at this point, like a full staple. I saw it last fall, the fall before, and I saw it this fall, and my mouth was watering. And now that I'm kind of in my I can cook bag, I figured let's make it. I'm quickly first going to the grocery store, and then when I get back, we gonna chef it up. Hey. I'm telling you right now, one of our school cheers from high school was like, roasting all these schools like we're cooking in the kitchen. Hey. And yeah, I'm cooking in the kitchen. I don't know, I feel like I should be playing Stir Fry by Migos right now. In the kitchen, we're just like a stir fry. Sorry guys, I'm so silly, but this is my Food Network show. Hey besties, I have just arrived back home from the grocery store. I already had some of the items, but I picked up some additional stuff that I didn't have. So let me show you guys what I got at the grocery store. Guys, it was actually like so difficult to look through some of these things because I live in Montreal, Quebec, aka les Français, okay, and like Québécois and that. So some of the groceries were so difficult to look for because they were in French. Heavy cream took me forever to find because it's in, like, the ingredients are in French, so it just makes it like 10 times harder. But you know, I'm gonna be a bilingual queen for y'all. Yeah, so let me show you guys the ingredients I got. So obviously I got some tomato paste. I got a red pepper to cut up. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get coriander. But that stuff is like literally just for decor. Of course, I got the lasagna cheese. Yeah, very important for our lasagna soup. Another item I got was, I got marinara. The tomato sauce is what I got. I also picked up an Italian sausage. I picked up hot Italian. Guys, I forgot to pick up bread. I was gonna make garlic bread. Oh well. What you guys don't understand is I was so overwhelmed in that grocery store. I also picked up the heavy cream, which is crème fouettée. That's heavy cream, by the way, in case you ever find yourself in Quebec land. I also picked up some ricotta cheese and Parmesan. I also got. The recipe also calls for like mozzarella, but like my boyfriend doesn't like the taste of mozzarella, so I'm just gonna use regular cheese that we have. Sometimes in life, okay, like I'm telling you guys, sometimes in life you remix the recipe in regards to what you have. So yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy. Yeah, I think like for the most part, like that's it. Like I got some of, like, you know, the chicken broth, the beef bouillon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, it is official. We're finally going to be cooking. I'm so excited to chef up this meal with you. I've just prepped all of my ingredients. I'm gonna input a clip now for you guys to see all of the ingredients that we will be using today, but I'm just gonna quickly run through them with you. I have lean ground beef, hot Italian sausage, half of a medium onion, of red bell pepper, 6 cloves of garlic, chicken broth, heavy cream, garlic powder, onion powder, dried oregano, the works. Okay, besties, we are officially starting to cook. So step number 1 is to add our diced onions and red pepper. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. As you can see, we're about to add love that. And basically, I've got the recipe right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add this and we're gonna saute this until it has softened. Okay, so step 2 is adding our Meat. Okay, so we are now going to be adding our ground beef and hot Italian sausage. So the main thing we're going to be doing at this point is we really want to be dicing up those pieces. While adding it, you also want to add in your seasoning. So let's just pour all of that in there. Yes, look at that pigment, honey. I love the way that looks. It's already starting to just smell so good. I'm also gonna add the additional seasonings the recipe was calling for. So I have this, which is an Italiano. I don't know what exactly is in it, but it just, I just figured that was the best thing. Then I'm also going to be adding this. This is the Robertson Spice for mince. This is actually something, a product from South Africa, which just always tastes the best whenever I do mince-based recipes. So I thought adding that will kind of give it my own, like, kind of Maita flair. Now that it's started to brown, I'm going to be adding our minced garlic to it.
It smells so good.
I know. So up next, we're gonna add our tomato paste. This is really gonna give it that lovely color. And honestly, the recipe called for using the whole thing. So there we go. Okay, we have somebody who's just here.
What do you need? What do you need?
I need a big, strong man. Thank you. Okay, and here's our marinara sauce. So excited. So we're gonna add it. I'm gonna start to taste how our meat tastes to see if I would like it spicier, if I feel like I need to add a little bit more salt, black pepper, stuff like that. Now that we have like a good concentration in, do you want to taste?
Yeah, sure.
So far?
That's good.
That's really good.
Cleared my nose too.
So I think I'm actually gonna add a little bit of crushed red pepper, because that is my absolute favorite thing to add. I don't think this calls for like chili powder, but just the crushed red pepper. And I also would like to add just a little bit of salt.
Not too much because this is salty.
Yeah, that's why I was like just a little bit. So we're gonna put it in. Put it in.
You sprinkled it in your hand.
Put it in. Put it in. I'm going to show you guys how great it looks right now. So here we're going to put a cup of this beef bowl something in. Bouillon. So I'm going to do 1 cup of that. This right here is what gives it, thank you so much, Soup Chef. This right here is what gives it that soupy aspect. So I'm excited. So because we added the beef, I'm going to put a chicken bouillon. A chicken thingy base. That's all. That's all. That's the tweet. Yeah, and it also says that we can add additional stuff. So right now what we want is we're gonna wait to bring this soup to a boiling point so we can add our actual lasagna in there. We're now gonna add our lasagna sheets. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this and stir them in for around about 10 minutes or until it has fully cooked. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow my sous chef to mix this up while I create the ricotta mixture. Okay, besties, I have finally finished cooking it up and we are gonna dish up our lasagna soup. But I first want you guys to take a look at what it's looking like. So we added our lasagna sheets and we also added some heavy cream. Does that not look amazing? I'm just gonna stir up the mixture so you guys can see how good that looks. So good, it smells amazing, and we are ready to eat. So we're gonna give you a taste test, but yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, besties, we have our gorgeous meal. We also have some bread for the side, and I'm about to take the first bite. It smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna mix in that ricotta. Okay, I'm gonna do my first little dish. You guys can have the first bite, and now it's my turn. Wow, that's so good. That is so good. Okay, Wow. Okay, wow. All I'm gonna say is wow. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna need a little bit of privacy with this meal. Do you mind? Okay, besties, we have just finished the meal. Like, this is me finishing the meal and I couldn't even finish it. There's so much food. It was never ending. Zach wants to show you that he finished. He's a big boy who finished his meal. Okay. And yeah, guys, all that to say, like, the TikTok hype was right. Who would have thought? This is a meal I plan on remaking. In fact, I plan on remaking it for my mother too. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey, okay?
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.